All right, y'all. So we're going to jump into it, and let's just get this train rolling. We have a lot of orbs to go through. So the game plan is we will be pulling only blues, and then if there are no blues, we will be pulling red, and then we will be backing out. All right, strong start, chat. Strong. Dude, just get lucky. It's easy. All right, what is she? Okay, plus res. All right, let me update the count. Hang on. Nope, wrong one. Let's go to... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yo, it's hot time, chat. All right, it's hot time. We gotta go. We gotta hurry. Hot time is so on. That's right. It is officially hot time. Only 10 Mordecais to go. That's 4 and 5? Okay, Florina. Would you like to leave a review for Fire Emblem Heroes? I like that. Well, an exciting start, but... see, this is more like what I was expecting. Hope everyone had a lovely week so far. I've been busy at work, but it's been good busy. I'm happy that all of you could join me here today. I'm also happy that IS decided to make Naga blue instead of green, so that I could actually pull on this banner. If not blue, we will be pulling for red, and then backing out. Hey, Shigure. That's a good 3-4. I don't really think I'm going to track them, but yeah, I'd make a 5+10 Shigure. If no red, then colorless. So, if no blue, red. If no blue or red, colorless. If only green, then obviously we pull green. Commander Rad Awesome says, got a minus defense New Year's gun throw for my free summon, and I'm trying to restrain myself from summoning for merges. She's honestly just fine. Merging up a red unit on a legendary banner is, let's just say that it's not easy. So if you're happy just to have the unit for collection, then I would say cut your losses and go ahead. Salima says, DT, am I looking at this list on the left-right? You're like 100 orbs in with 4 Nagas and 2 Tikis. I'm 170-ish now. We had a very, very strong start. But remember, variance cuts both ways. Come on. Mordecai. And La Rochelle. When did we start summoning? Loopy, you joined for literally the first pull. So you are here right from the start. I'm only tracking Thea because she's, like, technically a Gen 3 unit. She's good. Like, if I get 11 Theas, I'd probably 5+10 her eventually. Like, she's perfectly fine. I'm going to start skipping 3 stars just because we have a lot of summons to do. Yeah, so I did some summons while I was at work, but I wanted to keep the total count of my pulls on the banner accurate. Yes! All right. Let's go. Tiki Dream. Plus speed Tiki. Come on, guys. At this rate, we'll be done. Aw, man. At this rate, we'll be done. We'll be done before 1,000. Sounded like a budget Captain Falcon. Yes. Damn, it's true. Pulling to the death, or do you have a stop point? Stop point is +10 Tiki or broke. Not like real money broke, obviously, but +10 Tiki is the goal here. If we don't get +10 Tiki, that's okay, because it means we're going to get a bunch of other stuff, but still. The blue, I think the blue pool having Mordecai is a big reason why I'm deciding to pull as well. Also, yes, Fury Master. Got 2 Thea earlier. I should give my leg yarn her spear. Yeah, Thea's like fine. She's, you know, Catria. There's nothing wrong with having another Catria. Come on. Come on, blue orbs. You're drying up real quick on me. I hope we didn't leave hot time already. But we kind of deserve it too. Hinata's basically a 5-star. I wouldn't say that. He's good though. Like, ooh, Athena. Athena, if she gets a refine, is going to be quite good. Because sure, Athena is strictly worse than Mia, but Mia's a very good unit. You know, there's worse things to be strictly worse than. Come on. Tiki. Damn. Every blue orb is precious. But yeah, the barracks is cleared out, so we shouldn't have any roadblocks. It's just gonna be a blitz to it. Treeman says, DT decided to wait for the Legendary banner in July. Legendary Lyn and Legendary Hector. Also Almond Colorless. We'll have 4,000 orbs. Holy crap, dude. 4,000 orbs is like, you can pull every single color and get everything on the banner almost. That's a lot of orbs. Hey, what's up, Odin? Well, good luck. Not that you'll really need it with 4K, but... Damn. I was proud of myself for getting back up over 1,000, but dang. 4,000 puts everything in context. Yeah, 4,000 means you can get like 90%ed and still be okay. 3 stars leave this place. What's up, Strawberry? How's it going? Now I'm remembering the downsides of the Fae summoning experience, where we just keep getting the same units over and over and over again. Time to make another +10 Lucas? Nah. Early stream start? Yeah, we started a little bit early because of the vast amount of content. Is Naga as underwhelming as Duma? Absolutely not. I think Naga's a pretty good unit. Giving ranged characters up to 20 physical bulk if you have 2 copies of Naga is pretty dumb on, like, offense. DT, if you had to save orbs for 1+10 that hasn't been released yet, would it be someone who I know is coming out, or just any unit? Because really the only... Well, there's a few units I really want in Heroes, but the number one for sure is I want Gatry. So I would be willing to +10 Gatry, even if he was 5-star exclusive. I gotta show solidarity with my boy for carrying me in my very first Path of Radiance playthrough on his beautiful shoulders. Effectiveness does not stack. So effectiveness is... You can be effective against multiple different things, but if you're double effective, it doesn't do anything. Top Model says, pulled my second Naga, but I'm completely drained. 400 free-to-play orbs didn't let me down, but it was tight. Hey, getting the second copy is the most important thing, right? What's up, Zachary? How's it going? I'm doing good today. I had an excellent... What's up, La Rochelle? I had an excellent presentation with my big, super important, you know, executive boss people who make, like, millions of dollars. They loved what we presented, so I'm kind of riding high off of that. Obviously, we're getting to experience Fae content. And I'll be, like I mentioned last time, I'll be starting my next big project at work really, really soon, and I'm looking forward to that. Not to mention, I've got, DL stuff to do, E7 stuff to do. Feeling good. Espeon says, Naga's map was awful. I've only done up to Infernal yet. I haven't done the Abyssal. We'll probably do the Abyssal on Saturday. Looking forward to E7 content. Bossman project, what type of job is it? I'm a consultant. So I work in software development. In particular, with an emphasis on product and project management. DT, Mythic Heroes are cool, but did you get Mim? I did not get Mim, but to be fair, the Marashi 10 rerun basically totally wiped me out, so it wasn't going to happen. Like, I'll be honest, my fire lineup was already great, so I would love to have Mim, but not necessary. What kind of software? Whatever you want, man. Usually enterprise. But you give me a big sack of money with a $sign on it, I'll build whatever you want. Ooh, sell it. Dragon titties can't tempt me. I like that. Angry Rob says, y'all guess whose punk ass graduated last weekend? Ooh, congratulations. Graduation's a huge deal. So, super cool. I guess it is that time of year, huh? Where people will be, lots of graduating, lots of moving. Congratulations. That's pretty good. Roy says, how deep are you going, DT? Do you have an exit condition other than 0 orbs? Yeah, Tiki plus 10. So if Tiki plus 10s, we will stop. We currently need 5 more Tikis. Oh, there we go. Keep it going. Kind of a shame that she's killing our pity rate here, but hey, whatever. RU plus speed, plus attack. Okay, so we have a good Naga IV now. What's up, False Sense? How's it going? Best one I had before was plus res, so now we're up to... We do have a plus attack Naga. Espeon, I'm not gonna let that one through. Yeah, no worries. I know you didn't mean it. How many orbs did you start with DT? 1,300, but I started at work at like 1,450. Sure hope you stumble into a plus 10 Naga. I wouldn't mind having a plus 10 Naga. She's going to be a reliable bonus unit. So as a very reliable bonus unit, there's like, she's gonna be really good. It turns out when you give any unit plus 10 HP and plus 4 to all stats, they become great. What's up, Zero? How's it going? False Sense as well, also graduated. Congratulations. Grad school in the fall. Ooh, what are you studying? Hey, Est, this is actually great. I don't have enough copies of Est, so getting Est copies is very useful. What's Thea on the tally sheet for? Memes? Because she's like a Gen 3 demote. I would like more Mordecai's. I would gladly trade these female Corns for Mordecai's, but hey, whatever. DT, what do you think of Dragon Fang? I'm not super impressed with Dragon Fang. I don't think it's a particularly good special. Not because it's a bad effect, but because 4 cooldown is tough to work with. Yes! Alright. Let's go. We're halfway there. Halfway there on Tiki's already. Captain Falcon, yes. And we're halfway there on Tiki's because Tiki was plus 2 at the end of, at the end. Hey, Vector. Not bad. Was plus 2 at the end of the last Tiki banner. Plus res, awesome. This is great. So this will probably be my new Vector, because I can merge into him. Yeah, if I'm gonna get Vectored, I would like to do it when my pity rate gets broken, right? It's exact time. What do you think, chat? You thinking the red in between the two greens? I feel like that's gonna be the distant counter. I think this is Freed. This is clearly the game is telling me to pull that one. Any non-blue 5 stars yet? I did get Erica'd once, but otherwise that's it. All right, we're doing really, really well. We're not even below 1,000 yet. We're absolutely crushing this. The green orbs spread their crappiness onto adjacent orbs. I like that. But yeah, red is our second color, mostly to avoid pity breaks. How many did I start with? I started today with 1,300. Well, like 1,298, but 1,300. What are you doing when you get full 5 L Tiki pull and stop? If we get a circle that is just 5 legendary Tikis, that's like buy a lottery ticket. Full circle that's only legendary Tiki that'd be like, I don't know if that's cursed or blessed. That's probably the portal opens up and I become actual Kieran. That's the summoning circle. Like, is actual magic at that point. Oh, what are you doing when summoning is done? Depends on the time. So I think first and foremost, we'll probably build Tiki and Naga. After that, if we have a lot of time, we'll consider doing the Abyssal. I don't think we're going to have time to do the Abyssal tonight, though. Thank you, Goof, for the raid. Hi, everybody. Actual content. We've been vectored once, but we are at 5 Nagas and 4 Tikis. All right, 6 Nagas. There we go. Speed. Speed. Boom. Nailed it. Easy clap. All right, so we have the speed Naga. This guy is really good at Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh, 3 blues. All right, let's go. Naga's art is gorgeous. I agree, it looks great. DT, do you already have the nature of legendary Tiki that you're looking for? Yes, I do. I currently have a plus speed... Oh, excuse me. I have a plus speed Tiki. Tiki is plus speed. I do have a plus attack Tiki as well. So I can make the choice, but I'm probably going to go plus speed. The fact you've gotten 11 5 stars and 400 orbs is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. It's all about that hot time, baby. I just activated my stand. I don't know what a good name for a gacha summoning stand would be, but... Unless the stand is just called Hot Time. Hey! Thea's like, I'm a new unit too. Credit Cardo. I like that. Okay, plus res. Gonna reach out and grab ya. Shanna alt. Hi DT, would you recommend plus speed for Est or plus attack? Oh, plus attack. Plus attack on Est. Hey, speaking of Est, on Est is like, it's dumb. Speed is great on her too, don't get me wrong, but plus attack Est can actually one round KO like almost everything in the game. When will you pull a 3-star already? Oh, Mr. Wuppo, what have you done? Cursed me with this 3-star Jagan. OHKO broken unit Surtur. Oh yeah, she like trashes Surtur. If you're an armor that doesn't have Svalin, she just deletes you. Hey, Silas. Getting Silas's is great. This dude is maybe 5+10 worthy. Like, legit. But I only have, I think, 2 copies of him, so we'd have quite an uphill battle. It happened! We hit the curse circle. Alright, chat, find the Lin. Find the Lin, chat. Top, always top, top right, bottom left, top right, bottom left. All right, I'm gonna go bottom right, because I bet this is the son of Nino. Nino's son. Lug, come home for the memes. Aw, damn it. Okay, we got Repo at least. I'll add him to the pile of Bars. Bartra, son of Nino. Nino's son got Burly. We're getting really lucky, by the way, to dodge the off-color pity breaks. We've had to pull quite a few reds so far. Game is being very kind. This means we have to pull faster before we leave hot time. Maybe I should build a Roderick, too. He's, like, pretty good. Off-color pity breaks are fantastic. My blue ones, though, oof. What if the hot time was within you all along? No, the hot time is the friends we made along the way. Second 5+10 Donald. Roderick is just fire soup fodder, nothing more. Are these free-to-play orbs? Mostly, actually. So I haven't done any significant summoning in Heroes since, like, December? I took, like, a couple hundred orb dips for things like Nyla, just to make sure I had the skills. But I haven't done any, like, all-in summons in, like, half a year. DT, what do you want to see in the next update? Hey, Mr. 2017! What do you want to see in the next update? I would like... You know, it's tough. I still want a really substantial PvE mode. I want the PvE mode. Basically, last time was Surtur, yeah. I want a PvE mode that is as substantial as AR, right? Like, that's what I want. I want the super meaty, really substantial PvE content. Hey, Tilt2. This is a good pull. Another unit definitely worth 5+10 and plus speed. I'm gonna give you a plus speed heart. Because Tilt2 is quite good. Can we talk about what a joke of an event Deep Bonds is? Hey, it's extra orbs. Where's Ike's Refine? Never. Never, ever. I think the last 5-star I got was I free summoned an original Ike. And I was like, great. Hey, Thea. How would a Tower of Volney work as a PvE mode in Heroes? I would that'd be pretty close to what I would actually do. The way that makes sense to me is that you scrap Training Tower, because Training Tower is honestly 100% grade A garbage, and then you use the tower theme to create a new PvE mode. That's what I would do. How would you refine Irvin? I don't know. I think Irvin's already very good. Like, Irvin is a slaying axe with deflect all. That's, like, pretty good. Irvin refine extra fury. All right, throw it on the pile. Get another one. Just keep them coming. So remember, the goal for Naga is that we want to get 12. 12 Nagas is the ideal number of Nagas. We either want 2, 12, or 22. And let me put it this way. I don't think we're going to make it to 22, chat. Why 12? Because 12 gives me a plus 10 Naga and a second copy. 22 Nagas would be 2 plus 10 Nagas. We unloading the bag? Oh yeah, we're going. Remember who said something about a whole bunch of Nagas and no Tikis, though? Naga time is now. Okay, look. Look, I get it. Thanks, game. Tiki time. The Tiki time gate. Who did you bribe? For real, I was drinking like my coffee when I summoned this Oscar. If that was another Tiki, I would have actually done a spit take. All right, we're below 1,000. Below 1,000. Stretch. Going back in. We're gonna keep up the momentum. Things are going too well. So we need 3 more Tikis, ideally 5 more Nagas. Hi, Reinhardt. Wow, this is the first Reinhardt we pulled, actually. That's kind of crazy. But whatever. Playing my game. Oh yeah, I tweeted about this, but the final Thracia patch should be out tomorrow. Yeah, the full translated Thracia patch. Now with new funky Reinhardt mode. Get hype. Return of Thracia? Quite possibly. Abel. I actually could use some more Swordbreakers, so I'm okay to get Abel. I think I was down to like 2 copies. DT, who would you say is the best free-to-play cavalry unit to invest Dragonflowers into? Reinhardt. Reinhardt only needs attack, so as soon as you get to the attack Dragonflower, you're done. And he's like just the best free-to-play cav, probably. Either Reinhardt or Ares. Sean says, have to go to work, Dyer. May you get 22 Nagas? That'd be a lot. Have a good day at work. Plus 10 Corrin stream. We do have enough feathers to make another 5 plus 10. Don't know who it's going to be yet, though. How many heirs do you have? I only have the 1 free heir, which is part of the reason we're going hard on Naga. Astra is probably going to be my AR tryhard week. Another Silas, plus attack, too. Can you clarify what merge Tiki is at currently? So Tiki is currently at a plus 7. So we need 3 more Tikis and Tiki is done. Ares requires DC, which is maybe a bit much for the free-to-play requirements. Getting 1 copy of DC, I don't think is unreasonable. Like, for example, if a free-to-play was trying to excel in AR, I would still say, go get a Nyla. Hey, look, it's a Thea. Wait a minute. Kappa. Shanna Pog. Thea Suffer. When Thea was revealed, I actually thought it was Shanna. Like, my brain saw her, like, color palette and her pose, and I was like, she's just Shanna. DT, why did you decide for this banner, not the Air Alm one? 2,000 orbs in the same scenario? Mostly because Tiki was in progress, and I wanted Tiki to be done. The other reason is that they put the new Mythic on blue sharing with Tiki. So it's like, They kind of soften the blow. And even though some people are not super happy about Vector, I don't mind getting pity broken by Vector. I think Vector is still a great unit, so. I would have preferred Ilger here. I actually think Ilger would have been a better pity breaker than Vector, just because Ilger's fodder utility is off the charts, right? But Vector is still good. Are you going all in, DT? Hopefully not. Like, hopefully we just get a bunch of Tikis and are done. Yeah, it could have been Hot Spring Ryoma. Hot Spring Ryoma is great fodder. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I would be, let me put it this way. If I skewed really hard towards Vector and I got like a +10 Vector and like 1 Tiki and 1 Naga, I would feel better than if I got like a +10 Hot Spring Ryoma, 1 Tiki and 1 Naga. But yeah, Vector... Honestly, Choose Your Legends 2 units have aged really poorly, except for Veronica. Like, Celica, Vector, and... Aw, dang it. We had a good streak going. Celica, Vector, and Befram have all aged kind of bad. But to be fair, 2 of them are armors, and armors are pretty weak right now. Soth! He's real? He's in the game? Minus attack. Yep. The quest for a good Soth continues. Yeah, this is a good blue pool, right? Like, I personally enjoy... Yeah, Tiki! Let's go! I enjoy using I enjoy using armors, so I don't mind getting Vector. But, long have we waited? That's right. 2 more Tikis. How will you use Naga? Like, what build? So, probably she's going to be a support unit. Since I don't think we're going to get to +10, realistically. I think we're going to build her as a support unit and give her, like, probably keep chill speed. Maybe give her... maybe like a Bond or Fury in the A slot. And use her to basically punish random dragons. If not DC, then what's a good A skill for Naga? I have Death Blow. Attack speed Bond is good. Fury 4 is good. Sturdy Impact, lol. Just get a Tibarn forehead. But I mean, she's a flyer. You can give her generic good flyer skills, and she'll be fine. Think of her a lot like just a standard player phase flying unit, and you build her like that. Hey, Morgan, I have like 18 of you. A good cheap skill like Fury 4 or Sturdy Impact. That's right, Kale. We gotta be budget here. This is a budget stream. And we all know that if you get your Naga to +10, you've really got to save at that point. You know, you can't afford to invest too much beyond that. Tail 2 is good. Using the lesser unmerged Naga with Fort Res for chill soaking. That's a good use too. She's gonna have bonus stats, so she should draw chills pretty well. It's a budget, no misplay stream. Right, that's right. This is free-to-play only builds, no misplays. Really, it's the ultimate stream experience. There's nothing else you could possibly need. And we're clearly not misplaying our summons. It's the content I come for, forehead. That's right. So DT, when are you going to build that +10 Sully? Probably never. Sully, the thing about units like Sully and Stall, and this is why the gem weapons are good, they don't need to be +10, right? Like, those units would actually be bad if they had to be plus 10 to be good, if that makes sense. Their value is in punching above their weight. Would you consider pulling past plus 10 Tiki if you're close to plus 10 Naga? It depends on how close. Like, right now, I would say no, because getting 4 copies of Naga is... that's high variance, right? Thank you, Bector. If we were at, say, like 9 copies of Naga, then it's more realistic. Have you fought an Invincible Seliph yet? I don't think so. I've been attacked by Invincible Seliph, and he was, in fact, invincible and super awesome. But I have not, I don't think I've fought one personally. The road to plus 10 Bector, please don't do this to me. Although at this point, getting plus 10 Bector wouldn't be that bad. Like, we would have a plus 5 Naga, a second copy of Naga for points, and Tiki would be at plus 8. Like, even if we only hit Bectors from here on out, it would still be an awesome summoning session. Have a lot of Seliphs and was thinking of building. Seliph is a cool unit. He's a... you can build him as a normal enemy phase, like melee bruiser. But his weapon enables a lot of really cutesy things that other units just can't do, and I think that's awesome. Is the Brave Hector's for Bold Fighter to other armors? We'll probably merge Bector. We'll at least make a +1, and then depending on how many we have, we'll either merge him up or save for fodder. I don't have any armors I really need Bold on right now, but I mean, it's good to have it in the pocket, right? I would want to keep at least one Bold for a future +10 Idun, for example, because I think on Idun, I think Bold is her best B. Found a Seliph in AR the other day, and he was a pain to kill with the turn limit. Yeah. Special Fighter Noontime Vector. I mean, I would give him that set. Special Fighter Speed Stacking Idun is really good. It's a good set. Imagine AR without the turn limit. You know, part of me was expecting that we would get Mila, and her personal skill would just be, when attacking an AR, add 1 to the turn limit. You know, as like, have that be Mila's turn wheel. That'd be kind of cool. It's too bad we're not going to get another Astra Mythic until spring 2020, chat. Good old 2 months between one new unit. DT, you mentioned how the Choose Your Legends 2 units have aged poorly. How would you design the CYL 3 units to not be dated in a few banners? Well, first and foremost, you give them good fodder, right? Units with good fodder are always excellent pulls. For example, even if Befram isn't the best green armor in the world, he has Armor March and Special Fighter, right? So he's always going to be a good pull that way. Second, you give them unique roles, right? You let them do things that are truly unique rather than things that are just powerful. Celica, for example, even though she's not super strong right now, is still an excellent unit because she enables quads with non-brave weapons. That is a completely unique thing she can do. Ephraim and Hector, on the other hand, are held back by the fact that they are just generic, quote-unquote, mixed phase armors. Right? Like, Hector and Ephraim are just ye old IW both phases, you know, armors. Stretch. Jack says, hey DT, what's your opinion on Marita? Marita's great. If I could build if I could just have a +10 aggressive sword, like out of nowhere, right now I would pick Marita. The preemptive desperation effect is really powerful. And also very flexible. But if Faye did subticks, it should be doing those, but they're not. Should probably start checking our pity rate soon. Unless this is a Tiki. Damn. You're not a Tiki. It's okay, though. These two are. 2 Tikis right here. Let's go, chat. Easy clap. Aw. Hey, Shigure is actually good, though. So yeah. For example, let's say we hit worst case and we don't get any more Tikis. Then finishing Tiki on her next rerun would be pretty trivial, right? It wouldn't be that hard. This is the nice thing about legendaries, because they rerun on a set schedule. It's okay to not finish them in one banner. Because you know exactly when they're going to come back, and you can just plan around that. Don't jinx it, Ryan Faye. I'm trying to anti-jinx it, because the desire sensor, I need to tell the desire sensor that I don't want, or that I want Bector. Because then it'll go, he wants Bector, don't give it to him. And clearly we're just not in hot time, right? We just have to wait for hot time to come back. When hot time comes back, everything will be great. You want a +10 Lou, DT? I wouldn't mind one. But nah, I'm not gonna go out of my way to get him. Yeah, and we're gonna hit dry spells, right? Like, oh, never mind. See, it works. I tricked the desire sensor, chat. This is all you gotta do. Just pretend you don't care. If you don't care, the gacha doesn't know what to do. It just goes, I don't know, man. Give him the Tiki. He doesn't want the Tiki, and little does the gacha know that I actually do want the Tiki. DT with the mix-ups? Yeah, it's like fighting games, right? Don't say you want the Tiki. No, why would I say I want the Tiki when I obviously don't? Again, the gacha, you gotta keep him guessing, man. I don't want the Tiki. Man, I was... part of me really wanted that to be Tiki just for comedic effect. We've had a couple good, like, zingers. The summoning session has been a good straight man for my comedy. Yeah, Mordecai. Awesome. So we can at least build a +1 Mordecai. So we can clear his Bane. And plus res. Perfect. That's exactly the one I wanted. Excellent. Tallying up my results from Blue Hell, I'm 1 Mordecai short of +10. Oof. That's unfortunate. How would you build Mordecai? I would build him as like a fortress defense res, just super thick support. And just go like full just brick. The dude is gigantic. Maybe not fortress defense res, maybe warding stance 4. But the dude is like a monster. Mordecai is kind of like Hellbindi, except a better support. But I mean, I'll put more thought into it whenever we get, you know, +10 Mordecai. Hey, Donald. Now, the real question is, do we want to finish +10 Naga? Not on this banner. I don't think it's going to happen here. Well, look, again, I said I didn't know if I wanted Naga. Gotcha immediately gives. Look, chat. Chat, we're going to try something, all right? We're going to run an experiment. Okay? I need you to be with me on this. If this next pull is exactly Legendary Tiki, then I will uninstall because I don't want her. She's terrible. Nothing would make me more upset than pulling Legendary Tiki right here and right now. Damn. Okay. Okay, look, it didn't work. It didn't work. I was so invested. We could plus 10 Lara Shell, too. Aw. You know, this is our first non-blue pull in a long time. Like, that went really well. What's up, Marth? There's an old superstition that says, I hate rabbits will make campfire smoke blow in the opposite direction from you. But when I was a kid, I refused to say it because I love rabbits. Aw. That's educational and also kind of wholesome. I used to have a rabbit when I was like very, very little. One of the first pets I ever had. When I was baby DT. Oh man, Specs Gastro, you've missed content. You missed some very intense content. Thea? Wait, I actually didn't pay attention. Was that a Thea? Like legit, I wasn't looking. Was that a Thea or a Shanna? That's a Shanna, but was the last one a Thea? It was Shanna? Okay, cool. Thank you, chat. I know you've got my back. All right. Damn. Dude, every blue orb now is that tension, you know? It's a lot of S. That's a good problem to have. Est is legitimately one of those units that is so powerful, she justifies making multiple 5+10s. Like, it is potentially worthwhile to build multiple 5+10 S and give her different AR blessings. How many orbs did you start with? On stream, we started at like 1298. Total on this banner, like 1450. Consider multiple 4+10S, also fine. But then you have to do like hand-me-down weapons, which is not great. AR defense team of 6+10S. You know what? I bet an AR defense team of only +10S would get way more kills than it probably should. Like, I bet you could straight up debate people with just 6S using meme builds. That's a, as they say on the YouTube, that's a lot of damage. DT, how do you think Sheeta and Claire compare to the White Wings as Gale Force flyers for AR? I think Sheeta and Claire are both fine Gale Forcers. I think Claire more so wants a damage special so she can help fight. Her neutral matchup can be a bit sketchy with Gale Force, but Sheeta, like, Sheeta with Gale Force is habitually one of the best, like, not best. In my experience, fighting against Sheetas using Gale Force is often harder than I expect it to be. Because she's a very credible Gale Force threat. I do think Katria is better, but, you know, that's to be expected. 5S with AR defense and Duma? Jesus. That's a spicy meme. No Vector, end stream. Feels bad, man. DT, what do I do if Shiro's Refine is Steady Breath? Be very happy, because that'd be a great Refine. Like, built-in Steady Breath would be pretty nuts. That would open his A skill for, like, anything. Actually, no, that would mean that Shiro could be... He could combine Breath skill and SS4. Shiro, you mean worse, Lucas? I like to call him Rich Man's Lucas. He's not necessarily worse, Lucas. If you use Shiro's speed, he is a perfectly reasonable unit that can be, like, very good. Premium Lucas, yep. What's up, Lilina? Yeah, Summer Young Tiki can do it. Summer Young Tiki is a little more aggressive, though. She usually runs player phase builds. Show off my plus 10 Shiro, I call it everyone calling him worse Lucas. We got content to do. Man, talk about a unit I haven't seen in a long time. What's up, Jacob? Good lord. When was the last time I summoned you? It's probably been like a year. Definitely one of those forget he's in the game units. Hasn't been a 5-star since I ended the stream. Feels bad. Just means our pity rate's getting high. Let's actually check our pity rate. .5. Not too bad. Naga has the same... Naga has almost stat for stat the same stats as female Grima. She trades a little bit of HP and attack for more res and speed. We're getting a lot of La Rochelles, too. I feel like La Rochelle is really showing up to the party today. Sully as well. The bummer, and this is a weird problem to have. If we hit our goal for Tiki, the downside is we might not summon blue for a very long time, so finishing Mordecai is going to be really hard. Like, we would have to go out of our way to finish Mordecai, and that would be kind of a bummer. But luckily, you know, we can just use tickets and stuff and hope that he decides to come home. We need 9 more copies though, which is a lot. And now we are for real in like a dry spell. We're getting there. Parry. Just wait until the Mordecai demote again. He should demote next year. Vector, Vector, Vector. Time to tip the scales. Oh no. Not like this. And summoning on the Bride banner, looking for Tanith, but summoning red. Oof. All 4 5-stars will demote next year. Yep. Remember when Male Robin got a cutscene every time you summoned him? Yeah, it was the disappointment cutscene. Dab. Easy clap. Easy clap, chat. All right. In celebration, we'll finish the circle. Show me Creed for tasty DC. Nah. Gamer Tiki. We're just finishing the pity rate here. Because I think we got to 10%, so it's kind of worth doing. You can still see the movies, yeah. They just don't play every time you summon now. Creed looks weird. Yep. Aw, bummer. Nana, damn it. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. So we started on stream at 1298, and we had 3 Nagas and 2 Tikis. Wait a minute, do I have enough Tikis? Plus 4. We need 6. Yeah, cool. Mission accomplished. Tiki plus 10, done. So we had 3 Nagas, 2 Tikis. We ended up getting 6 Tikis, 5 Nagas, 3 Vectors. So 6 Tikis, 5 Nagas, 11, 3 Vectors, 14, 14 5 stars in 653 orbs. So 14 5 stars in 653 orbs. Not bad.